go. We're live now. Yep, we're just about live. Couldn't get the stream to start, weirdly enough. I thought I clicked a few buttons because on the Friday I had a few troubles with the stream. If you were there, it wasn't my fault. It was because the internet just sucked. We were trying a few things and we ended up having to do it on StreamYard. So I know people probably wondering why the stream quality was pretty poor and why I ended up doing it on StreamYard. That'll be the only time I do that. I only did it because it was really bad internet over there. I didn't know it was going to be that bad. So yeah, I'm sort of grateful I've got good enough internet now. Imagine I had that sort of internet and I wanted to stream every week. I couldn't. But I figured I'd do a live stream just to sort of see how people are for a bit before I head to the footy. So I'll be heading to Northy for Hawthorn. That'll be I think it could be a good game. People are saying it's going to be really crap. I've seen a few people's tipping videos. They're just saying that because of the fact that they're winless, but it could be good. It also could be crap, though. They're not wrong with the fact that it could be crap, but I'm hoping it isn't a crap game, obviously. So I'll head to that soon in like an hour, but at the moment, just thought I'd see what everyone's up to, talk about I know the footy's on right now, so people might be like, oh, why aren't you doing the Swans v Gold Coast game? I'm not going to be doing a bloody half of footy. Not even a half. There's no point. It's just a waste. When are you going to be sitting for the game? Well, I'm just going to buy whatever's the cheapest tickets are for the game, and I'm just going to find a spot to sit. I've got a few people going. I think Chris might also go. I've got a couple of mates that I was talking to yesterday at my mate's 21st that want to go to the game. But I might actually see if Chris and Jake can come as well. I know Chris wants to go. There are a few things I do want to say actually as well. Just try and get the live sub count up. Speaking of the live sub count up, I thought I'd get to 34k this month. Not this month, sorry, this week. I'm a little bit pissed I didn't actually get there. So it's been actually a shit week for YouTube subscribers, weirdly enough, even though for everything else for the most part, it's been an overall pretty good week. But this is obviously the last day. So maybe we can get to 33.9k. Hopefully the Gather-Round video continues to build up in views. I just got to remove that copyright strike soon. But yeah. Essendon can win on Anzac Day. Yeah, I could tip him actually. I know I don't really tip Essendon very often, and a few Essendon fans want me to tip them for various reasons. I said maybe if they were going to win against Essendon, if they were going to win against Adelaide or Interstate, then the faith for me tipping them would have gone up. So they did do that, so maybe I should tip them. It's going to be an interesting weekend as well. I'll talk about my weekend that I've got planned. I've also been filming a round 6 vlog, which involves a few things. I went to Collingwood v Port, obviously Saints v Bulldogs, all the behind the scenes on the crazy stream this Friday. I know a few of the things you couldn't see very well because of the fact the internet was poor, but yeah, it was actually pretty fun on Friday night, getting to stream with all the other lads. Nice headband. Yeah, I thought I'd put it on. Should have put it on last night because I was at a 21st and I actually had a headband I could have worn because you were supposed to wear stuff that were green. But yeah, no, I said I was going to upload that interview video on Sunday. So this is a Sunday, obviously, and the video's not out yet. The video won't be out today, I'll say that now. And I just didn't end up having any time after Wednesday. So I had the envision that on Wednesday I could do a bit of the editing. But I was still working on the Gather-Round video because I wanted to really make sure that video was put together well enough so that could be out. So I ended up finishing that just about 4. Then straight after I had to go on some guy's podcast. And then I went on the Saints TV live stream as well. And I also had to do a couple things with the family. So before I knew it was like 7:30 and then I had to go to the gym. And then it was like 10 o'clock and I didn't want to go to bed any later because I had work early the next day. And then Thursday, I went out with my mum because it was my birthday on Monday. She's like, I'll take you out shopping as like a bit of a present. So we did that for a few hours. It was actually half decent after work. And then I ended up having to go to Saints v Bulldogs. So I couldn't have any time to do it then. And then Friday, I had to edit my Saints v Bulldogs game after work. And then I went straight to the pub and did that live stream and stayed over at Marmalade's house. And then the next day, I was out all day and I had that 21st. So I couldn't have freaking edited that video, which is slightly annoying. But next week, to be fair with you, there aren't many excuses because Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday should be all dedicated realistically to making the editing and the video. So hopefully you can see maybe 5 uploads actually at the very least. I know I keep saying that, but I realistically have no excuses. That was a bit of a long rant there, but I thought I'd mention it for those because there'll be someone asking. Sun Swans. Alright, so Sun Swans will be on, so I might as well put that on. I'm not going to be doing a live reaction, but I'll have it on. Maybe even put a scoreboard. If this was actually called Suns v Swans stream, I'd imagine this would have a few more people watching, although I don't know how many we have on. We have 8, we have 61. Definitely if the stream quality was better on the Friday night, that could have made it a lot more of an enjoyable live stream for you guys. I wouldn't say Cooper Gresh is an expert, so I can't say that guarantee. Be good strong chance that West Coast finish above the bottom 2 now after what we've seen. Well, then they're currently 14th, so not even in the bottom 4, and I can't remember the last time that was the case for the Eagles in like round 6. They could have been 2021. I'm not sure still if I'm going to Tigers v Demons. I can have a look to see what I'll probably be doing that week. It's going to be like it's pretty much a content week. So round 7, so it starts on a Wednesday because of the Anzac Day week. I'm not making a video. I'll tell you that for a fact. I'm not bothering making a video at Richmond Melbourne. But if I go, I'll just go for fun. If not, I'll live stream the game. So it's either one or the other. Thursday and Friday, I'm actually not going to be working. So it's going to be pretty easy on that regard. Anzac Day, I think I'm going to that game. I'll go with Sammy. I'll probably vlog it. And then I'm taking the bus to Adelaide, actually, later that night. Thought I'd do something different. It's a bit cheaper, and I thought, well, yeah, it's something. I kind of want to see what it's like taking a bus there, because I was talking to Zay about it at the Collingwood v Port game yesterday. So that will happen afterwards, and then I will go to Port Adelaide v St Kilda in Adelaide, even though that might not end the way I want it to. And then I'm just going to fly back as early as I can on Saturday. I might stay at a hotel. I just don't really want to waste money, but if I do that, then I could do that. And then on Saturday, I think, Blake, if you're still on the stream, Free Every Bulldog stream could happen. I'll be still up for that. And then on Sunday, we have a couple games. Gold Coast, West Coast, Hawthorn, Sydney. So maybe I go to Hawthorn v Sydney. So I'd go to 3 games, maybe 4. Not too bad, and a live stream. Or 2. It's probably going to be 3 games and 2 streams. Blake, just make sure you don't do what you did last time, because I was pretty disappointed. I know it's not your fault, but it would have been better if I sat with you at the Saints v Dogs game, because I didn't really have anyone to sit with. Like, I don't hate sitting with family, but it's just, I find it more fun not doing that when I'm filming. How was the Div 12 Resi? Yeah, it was good. It was obviously not a good game. Like, there was 130 point smashing, but it was fun to be there. It was fun. I filmed some stuff, so that'll be put in like a week vlog. I've been doing a round 5 vlog this week, so that'll be put in that. I'll release that on the Wednesday. So Monday, Hawthorn v North video. Tuesday, tips. Wednesday, that. Thursday, really, I don't need to upload every day, do I? But on Thursday, I could upload something, maybe. Friday, Anzac Day video. Saturday, Port v Saints video. So that's pretty much a 5 of a guarantee. And then maybe what I said I was going to do last Sunday as well. But yeah, look, that'd be good if we could see that sub count rise next week a bit more. We are the Navy Blues. What have we got else in chat? Yeah, just going to be aware of the time. It's 1:05. I want to make sure I get out of here soonish for the footy. Let me know if you're going to Hawthorn North, anyone in the chat. If you... I'm about to book tickets now, actually. So, Blake, if there's any chance you would want to go, I can get you a ticket if you want. Just for the game today. Season over for shit crows and fret. You could say the same for a lot of clubs. Season over. You could say the same for the Saints. I think a lot of sides are just collapsing right now. So it's actually not the worst thing that after what we saw with the Saints game, Adelaide fucked themselves over. Brisbane fucked themselves over, and Freo fucked themselves over. 3 sides that I think are still a chance of making finals. I thought were before the start of the round. Now that I don't know about, Brisbane still. It's a weird one for Brisbane. They haven't won a game yet at the Gabba, ground that they didn't lose last year at. Yeah, I still think with the Saints, as bad as last week was, I think that's just going to be a one-off game, and we're completely up. I don't think we're as shit as it seemed. It was definitely one of those off games. But I'm looking at the points for the Saints. We're only 4 ahead of West Coast, so that's a concern. That's a concern for sure. I'm working in today. Yeah, I know. It's hard when you've got school, because I'd imagine if you were not doing school, you'd probably not work weekends or ask not to work weekends. So you can do more things with other people and go to more footy games and stream and be better for the content. Because I don't really like the whole idea of working on a weekend. Because a weekend for me should be you should be waiting for the weekend so you can enjoy it. I wouldn't really be enjoying going to work in the sense of the work that you'd be doing and all that. You leave 1:30. Yeah, I wouldn't mind sitting near the Hawthorn cheer squad, actually. I know a few people going. I know Haz and all that are going. I know a couple other people are going to be sitting there, so I might try and say hello to them. I might tennis play now. Maybe I am. I don't hate playing tennis. I don't really like watching tennis, though, unless it's like a big final. I'm gonna take it off, actually. It's tough for me this year. Monday I have gym, PT. Tuesday, Thursday. Wednesday I have TAFE. Yeah, that's tough. That is tough. Well, I'd say I've been as busy as any year over the last 5. But probably still think that's more that you're doing. Doing more stuff. If you consider school as well in the equation. Sydney leading 6-0. I might put the scores up, actually. I'm not watching the game, by the way. I'm not really... I don't think that game will be that good. Oi, Shannon, no one really wants to hear you complain again to Scoops for the 50th time. Like, really, no one does. I'm getting quite sick of it. You'd almost consider just timing both of them out. I mean, if Cooper isn't addressing anything, then just keep him. I think that's fine, but just... Like, Shannon, mate. I know it's hard, but try and mature yourself. I think the Dogs will beat Freo next week. I think they might as well. I think that'll be now a better game. I thought a week before with Freo and Bulldogs form that could be an easy Freo win, but I'm not so sure now. And you're going again, Shannon. I thought he was already timed out. Well, I've definitely made sure you're going for the next 5 minutes. It's up to Noosh. What's going on? 7-0 in the other game. Put it on, but again, actually, if I do this, can it still update the scores? I'm going to put the game on. Might as well, I guess. And now it's not going to let me do that. really should let me do that. Ah, shit, I've just leaked a fucking GoAt. How the fuck have I done that? Hamish, haven't seen you in a while. You reckon Harley Reid is the greatest? I didn't watch the game, but I saw the highlights, and I mean, I saw the score afterwards. I was just checking the scores. I was pretty surprised, obviously. But yeah, Harley Reid be very, very good player for West Coast. Already is a good player. Some are saying he's already a top 10 player in the comp. Just hold off with that statement for those making that. But yeah, he'll win the Rising Star unless he gets injured. Oh, I've got the game on now. Unfortunately, I don't think the timer's running for that. I'll have to do this. I think. Oh, it's alright, whatever. Happily marks. So I think I'll probably just watch a quarter of that, maybe a quarter and a bit. Live, I don't know, felt like doing a small stream. If there's only one player I want to see become a star, it's Harley. I don't know why that's the player you want to see be a star so much. Papley kicks the goal there, so it's 13-0 in the other game. If they can kick 7 1/4, that'd be alright. If I come to your house, I almost wouldn't mind filming a video after. Considering a box break, actually. I was going to do one with like Caden or something, but it'd almost just be easier if I just did it with you. Like, the views obviously probably wouldn't be as big, like, let's be real, but I could do that as well. I was thinking of doing like a box break, but not making it as dull, so just get like someone else on. I did one with Haz last year. You can't tell with teams like Essendon, Saints, Dogs, Gold. No, you can't, Tanush. Oh, they've screwed up the scores. If you're watching the broadcast, they've got like Brisbane Geelong at the top left. Well, let's say. We'll hope Sydney can kick 7 in this quarter. So inconsistent Gold Coast are away. It's just really frustrating. The SCG, though, they're normally alright. It's another free kick, I think. No, it's a ball up. Pack and play. Yeah, I remember I did a pack and play with Geordie. I could have really done another one. I probably theoretically should have when the first did so well, but not my idea. It was never really my idea to do a video like that. You're not doing well. Well, no, I'm not. I've got the first 5 games wrong. And I was lucky I tipped Geelong as well, because that was a bit of an upset win as well for the Cats. It's kind of lucky. I really could be on 6 losses. Sydney, though, I think most tip Sydney. So I think, yeah, they should win from the start. Like, look at this. Heaney lining up. And Heaney kicking the goal. 19 plays 0. In the first quarter. Go football science. Yeah, not heaps going to happen on the street for the oh, far out. For those wondering, if this was a Sydney v Gold Coast title, I reckon it'd definitely be. Try and find my phone and charge it. I reckon. I need to do that. I'm going to charge my camera. If I'm going to do an actual video, I've got to charge a few things, and I haven't done any of that yet. I've just been sitting on my ass. If West Coast somehow win next week against the Suns, if the game was played at Optus, I'd tip West Coast just about. Too bad it isn't. So I wouldn't tip West Coast. I haven't tipped West Coast yet this year. I probably will tip West Coast soon. Like, if they continue playing good footy, I will tip them. Probably at home. Yeah, they're more likely to win at home. Fucking hell, why is my quality for KO really bad? had this for the Carlton game when they played North. Oh, yeah, it's I don't know how to change it. Why is Geelong Brizzy on the Swan scoreboard? Yeah, I know. It's not there anymore, but it was there for a bit. I did notice that. North are officially the worst team in the league. Whatever side loses, because how West Coast are going, whatever side loses today will be crowned, I guess, as the worst in the league, really. So the people that do their power rankings, all they got to do, it's not going to be that hard to do power rankings now. And I think with power rankings, West Coast would be... I don't know if they'd be above Adelaide. I actually don't know if they'd be above Adelaide. I think that's still a bit harsh on Adelaide. In the last few weeks, though, they've probably been better than Adelaide. No, but Adelaide beat Carlton, and they could have beat Essendon. So, no, Adelaide would be above West Coast. I think West Coast would be above Richmond, North, and also Hawthorn. I think that's fair. That would be 15. That's probably fair. I don't think there are any sides worse than West Coast. Any more sides worse than West Coast. This quality isn't good. I can't even see who's got the footy. Like, I can see the team that have the footy, but I can't see the players. But since I'm not really watching the game that much, I'm not going to care that much to do that. I'll charge my phone now whilst I can, and then I'll be back because I need that to be charged. Clearly. So McLean to make it 25 points. I don't know why Gold Coast is so bad away. And he's missed it. Did you just wake? No, I didn't. I woke up like an hour and a half ago. I figured when I got back at like 1:45 last night. So I slept in. I wasn't gonna edit or anything like that. I was just gonna sleep in because I didn't have anything massive on Sunday apart from Hawthorn v North Melbourne, which I might get tickets for right now as we speak. So let's do that. Ticketmaster. I don't really like Ticketmaster. Bring the hat, you reckon? Oh yeah, I can bring the hat. Your hat. This actually might be your hat. Alright, I'm going to get 4 tickets. I obviously don't want to waste any tickets because I know... So I'll be going... Callum, a mate, is going as well. I'm going to just get a 4th one. But then again, like, I don't know if I need to be bothered doing that because I can just get GA and just find a spot. It's not going to be a big crowd. There's no chance it's going to be a big crowd. It's Hawthorn v North Melbourne on a Sunday. So, fucking don't even be bothered with that. I will still have a look. Surely there are some cheap ones. Yes, it was disappointing by the Saints. Yeah, so I don't see any point in getting like... Where would Hawthorn cheer squad be, chat? Like what area? Because I wouldn't mind sitting down that end. Like, I don't have to sit in the cheer squad, but if I can sit close to it, because there'll be people I know sitting there as well, and I'm going to be going with a couple of Hawthorn supporters probably, or people that want Hawthorn to win. Because I don't want North to win. I want Hawthorn to win. Did you have... I couldn't really watch a lot of the Blues game, mate. What was that? I was after Collingwood v Port, and then I watched the last quarter of the Blues game. You need an AFL membership? No, I don't need an AFL membership. Maybe I do actually. How much are they? I know Checkers has an AFL membership. but like if you just get cheap GA tickets, you're gonna save more money anyways. A media pass will be the best. If you get a media pass, you can get at any game you want for free. That's what I'd like, but I know I'm never gonna get a media pass. You just got GA. Did you? Oh, I've already got tickets. I'm just gonna get a couple. I'm just gonna get 2 GA tickets. It's realistically the best idea. I get GA all the time now, really. And yeah, I know GA isn't level 1, but actually it might be for Marvel for this game. I think if the game's expected to be a low crowd, they just open up the GA seats for why the fuck's it not letting me pick these seats? I'll try again. I'll pray somebody humbles Collingwood again. Yeah, if it's Essendon doing so, I wouldn't be too pissed off, even though I don't like Essendon. But I always prefer Essendon over Collingwood on Anzac Day. Weird, because I like Collingwood more as a club, but every Anzac Day I prefer Essendon over Collingwood. Possibly because I prefer the upset, and Essendon normally would be the side that would win in the upset. I do not know if the Brisbane Lions will make the finals this year, someone says. Cool, so that's only going to be $10 for 2 of those. Take that. I'm still waiting for Essendon to be Melbourne tickets in round 18. I don't know why you're really waiting for a game that far away. It's just not needed to do that. Okay, let's do that. Place order. And then I'll let my mate know. I'll let him know soon. Yeah, thank you. It's a good hat. I've got one for Chris if you want. He probably will want it today. I'll put the other game back on. I'll probably stay for another 45. I said I'd end at 2 the latest because I want to leave to go to the footy. And I'm going to make a video as well. So if I'm making a video, I kind of want to get there earlier. For the first bounce. I asked Jake if he can go, but I don't think he's going to the game. I'd like it if he did come. I'm going to ask Miranda, actually. Studi is back. I couldn't care, to be honest with you. Next question. I might as well ask the people in Footy, even though that's a risk with the people who are in there. West Coast improving, I'm impressed, someone says. Yeah. Why the fuck did I send that? Fuck that, I didn't mean to send that. Follow me, please. Nah, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to follow people that ask me to follow them. What was that heart? Oh, I don't know. I didn't mean to send that. I don't think anyone saw that. Well, you did, but I don't think anyone else saw that. Alright, put back the footy on. Gold Coast kicked a goal. That's good. For them. Reid genuinely should have won the Derby. Man on his first Derby was robbed. Monday only giving him 1 vote is criminal. So what are the votes for, like, how many award votes and what are the votes that you can be awarded? Like, is it 3, 2, 1? Is it 5, 4, 3, 2, 1? Unless Harley Reid was that good, I'm almost feeling people have been slightly overrating him a slight bit. Just because of how much I've been fucking hearing over the last 24 hours, like the last 12 hours. Alright, so I've got tickets. I'll ask if anyone's going. Just so I'm aware. Okay. Check my fantasy team as well. I can make a trade, can I? Is it lockout? Can I still make no, I can actually still make a trade out for McKercher. I don't know why I didn't already do that. Alright, who can I trade in for McKercher that is playing Northy Hawthorn? Thought I didn't have any more trade. Well, I thought I already made that trade. Apparently I didn't. Tanush said, Cuddy, you're going to try... I am already going to Blues v Pies. It's a consideration to make a video, although... Yeah, I almost consider making a standalone video because Carlton v Collingwood vlogs do so well. It's free views. I am going to that game though. Where is McKercher? McKercher for... We've got a midfielder that I can afford. Is there a midfielder for North I could put in? Maybe just Xavier Dersma? I don't know. Fuck this. It's not working. You're gonna spin the wheel for big calls next week? Yeah, actually, yeah, I will do that. It's a good point. Didn't even think of that. So I only did the one stream, and I completely forgot about it on the Friday. Like, I kind of wish I could have done it on OBS, but I couldn't have. I don't know why I fucking can't trade for... Oh, there. Okay, it is working. Alright. I guess I'll just have to bring in Dersma, since it's a bit late for anyone else to be brought in. Let's just have a look at the squad real quick. Maybe I'll end the stream a bit earlier. There's not going to be no one in. Alright, so round 6. Oh no, McKercher is playing. Wait, is McKercher fucking playing or not? Everyone was saying that he wasn't going to be playing this week. Lineups. So he is playing. Alright, well I'll just leave it then. Well, I got told he wasn't playing. I'm leaving in 10. You didn't need to get there that early though, you realise? You're better off leaving like around the time I leave. Or later, because I live a bit further away. Well, then I won't make that freaking trade then, because... Although McKercher probably won't be the best player in the long run, but I might just keep that. So just reset that and just leave it. I think I'm doing okay this week, actually. What team are you doing? Let's have a look. Are you going to Hawthorn? Yeah, I already got tickets to that game, and I'm going to be making a match day vlog, so stay tuned. Are you going to the Carlton Geelong game next week, says James? Nah, I'm going to be streaming free at Brisbane Saturday night, and there's no point in me going to Carlton Geelong unless I go for a half, which I could theoretically do that, but that's just going for the sake of going. Although the Carlton v Geelong game, it will be a good one. Actually, brother, are you still watching this stream? Brother. What I could theoretically do, yeah, I could stream Carlton Geelong and then Free v Brisbane. I could do a double header with brother. It isn't worth going to a half. It'd be much better worth streaming the freaking game. I think that's a good idea, actually. Cutting my chip video has done good and currently filming it. How are you going to do it though? Like, how is that actually going to work for you? What the fuck have I just done there? What have I done there? Right, actually, that's right. You can do that. You can you can, if you want to hide a message and put up on screen, you can. So there you go. That's the chat right there. How much of that can you do? Let's have a look. Let's say it's the chat. For some reason, you can do that. I will get rid of it though. It looks crap. Are you going to the Melbourne-Richmond game? I don't know yet. I probably would want to go because I haven't been to a game. Anzac Eve. You're doing fast faces and you're... Alright, well... I was going to say, next time I do a reacting to video stream, I'm not going to be doing a reacting to video stream in 2.5 months. At the very least. Just to be careful for some other reason. But... maybe I can do like a stream and I can just chuck that up just in the background. Happily kicks a goal, so it's a 25-point margin. Maybe it's actually maybe another couple goals here for Sydney to kick 7. Has obviously will be going to the Hawthorn game. I'll probably see Hay. I definitely will see him. Cardi, do you still do those Kahoot streams or not anymore? No, I don't. I haven't stopped doing them, but I haven't done them in a while. I did them last year. So I'm just replying to someone. All right. Yeah. All right. I'm just gonna get into something. G'day, James. What's the time? 1:35. I want to leave soon, actually. Do you usually tune into the Olympics as Jack? Yeah, I'll tune into the Olympics. Boy, I've actually got a really good idea. I might bring a couple of wooden spoons to the Hawthorn North game today. Because obviously it's kind of like the battle of the wooden spoon. I could honestly start some shit if I brought a couple of wooden spoons and just started like really stirring the pot. When do you do cards? To be honest with you, this year I haven't really been doing a lot with the cards in terms of collecting. Like most other years, if I see some footy cards, um, yeah, I will bring some wooden spoon to the game though. But what I was saying before, with the cards, I will still make card videos. Yes, I've got some videos I will do, like a box break and all that. But I haven't really been collecting the cards this year that much, just because I've been in the position of just trying to save a bit of money, and also, for the most part, the cards end up just sitting in my desk doing nothing. So yeah, sports do I like? I like footy. I like cricket. I like other sports, but they're the two sports I like most. Obviously, footy I like the most out of the lot. Did you see Footy Abroad, Blue Abroad, Sweet Blue, bloody Saints TV, Saints of Interior? And you should go on. There's two Saints support. Yeah, I'd get on for like a guest appearance, but I'm not going to get on permanently. You realise it's just like I don't have the time, because the times that they do it sort of don't work with me. But like, yeah, I'd probably get on one of the episodes of the Footy Abroad, whatever they're doing. I'm going to be getting on Saints TV a bit more, their live streams. Like I got on Wednesday night for the teams. So what they do, they just release the teams and all that. And they talk about like what's plays, what are the inclusions are like, and what players need to like step up. Just sort of like who's going to be matching up on who. Druzy mentioned you and UCAT. What part of the I know he was on last week. What part of the stream did he mention? Because I might actually see what he had to say. But no, yeah, Druzy. Yeah, I've been catching with Druzy quite a bit as of late since he's moved to Melbourne. Like he was on my stream on Friday, was there with him on Saturday. So yeah, he's a good guy, Druzy, really good guy. You find the timestamp, I might listen to it on the train on the way to the game. But I just need to make sure that my camera's got battery. So I'll have a look now. If it hasn't, I'll have to charge that. Let's have a look. Just going to turn my camera off real quick just to see. Shit. Alright. I'm not using my camera because I need it for the video today. There's no fucking chance I'm going to be wasting battery now. Alright, obviously you can't see me. There's no chance I'm doing that. So what I'll do, yeah, I will just use my webcam for the next 15 minutes or whatever. The reason why I had to unplug my camera, I just need to save the battery for the video. You got a bit cold there, mate. Hold up. Don't really know what you mean by that. At all. Studi said you're a good bloke. I'll take that from Studi because he wouldn't say that about many people. Alright, just need to make sure the webcam can be plugged in and all that. Sometimes this takes ages and it's really fucking annoying because it shouldn't be taking this long. Especially when I'm like getting... I'm only going to use this for a little bit just because I've got to get the other camera charged, and I'm probably just going to leave it there. Just set up a little bit more. I guess that'll do. Unless I did that. Just set it up a little bit better. I've tipped North to beat Hawthorn. Jimbo could be at the game as well, possibly, when I think about it. But yeah, I'm going to bring a couple of wooden spoons to the game. Make a video. If I had my Rode mic, in fact, I'm almost tempted to... Do I have any old portable charger I can use quickly? because I want to try and get that. Mitch Robinson, are you going to play for 23? No, I can't really do that. Saints have even said he needs another backup Saint fan to be with him because Terry said he missed Pommies, I guess. And Jake said I need Cardman in then. Did he? It depends on when they do it, because I actually will want to do that sort of stuff. It's not that I don't want to do any of that sort of stuff. It's just, it depends on the times and all that, you know what I mean? Because it's kind of like, can't really just do it at any time. But for sure, because I've been doing more things with Jake from Saints TV and all that. When's the AFL going to sponsor you as an official roaming card? I wouldn't be roaming card, man. That's hazard stuff. I don't do roaming, really. That's not how I roll. Surely I've got another road mic here. Obviously I lost all of them that around, but I might have a spare one. Let's have a look. I'm gonna have a look. I'll be just back in a sec. I have one here. If I can find another one, I could maybe use it today for something that I have. Play the Saints song with the wooden spoons. The Saints might not be going well at the moment, but I can tell you that they're better than North and Hawthorn still. So, not going to be doing that. Do I have another road mic in here? So I know for a fact they're all fucking lost. Gotta reorganise my stuff soon. I could do a better coaching Bulldogs job than Bevo. Tanush Kakar is the next Bulldogs coach. Just trying to imagine that. It's sort of hard to imagine something like that happening. Surely I've got another road mic lying around somewhere. Oh, I don't know if I fucking do. Like, seriously. Go to 1 hour 2040 on Footy Abroad. Yeah, I won't do it now though. I will do that later. Okay, just looking to find if I can find the road mic, then I can. I need to see your reaction. Well, it depends on what was said then for you to want to see my reaction so badly. Like, it wouldn't be that groundbreaking, would it? I don't think I've got another one. Well, that's disappointing. How do you feel about the West Coast win? I don't support Freo, so like a Freo fan would feel that loss much more heavier than any other fan. But yeah, obviously that was surprising. Okay, I have no clue where that could be, which means I don't think I have one. Maybe I could use one from Joel, or I could ask Joel possibly if he can lend me one of his ones, possibly. But if not, I'm just going to have to go very soon. So I'll probably go in like 5 minutes. 5 minutes at the max. So I'll wrap the stream up in 5 minutes so I can head to the other game. But looking forward to it. Looking forward to Hawthorn v North today. Weirdly enough. Let me just check to see how much battery my camera has. Okay, maybe leave it for another 10-15 minutes. Footy Abroad 2, AFL Media Stands Evolution. My phone actually isn't on me. I can check the video. I can actually watch it if you really want me to. Then. Like, if you want me to see the reaction to it, it must be somewhat significant. Let me just see it then. Cuddy, would you keep a watch on how many goals Eddie Ford scores? Why do you want me to do that? What part? 1 hour 20:40. Okay, I'll have a look. It's like the end of it, isn't it? Who'll win Dreamtime? SM would expect to win at this current moment of time, but it's still a while away. Okay, I've clicked to that. I'm listening to the part now. Okay. Okay, yeah, okay, fair enough. Can you show the screen? I just listened to it, yeah. Jake says I'll get me on for the next one, maybe. I haven't been sent a message about it yet, but if so, like, when do they do it? Monday nights? I've just got gym Monday nights with the PT. That's the problem. But I could probably make it work one night, or whatever night it is. I think it's Monday. It could be another night. But yeah, that's yeah, cool. So I'll wrap things up now in a couple of minutes. Let me know if you got anything else you want me to respond to about the footy so far. If you think anything significant's happened over the last, few rounds of footy, or this round in particular. I don't know. I'm sort of just rambling and waffling. I'm sort of just waiting for the camera to charge a little bit, so I figured I'd stay for a little bit later. Tom, yeah, that'll be in the works. That's not surprising. Caden and all that. Not surprising. If the time doesn't suit you, they can work a time in the middle. I'm pretty flexible. Like, if they're gonna say, like, for example, if we've got something on Monday, depends on who it is. If it's, for example, if someone really big, like let's just say Dan Gorringe, for whatever reason, messaged me saying, "Hey, on Monday night tomorrow, do you want to hop on the Dan Does Footy podcast as a guest?" If he just said that out of the blue, I'd probably say yes, just because I do want to do something with Dan Gorringe eventually. And if that for whatever reason happened, I'd be like, yeah, I'd do it, even though I'd have to cancel my thing on the Monday night, but I'd do it for that. But in the let's just change subjects, right, and say Sammy Gebbett wanted me to do it Monday night. I wouldn't say yes because I have something already scheduled. It's a bit of the difference of the people and all that. Are you going to Melbourne v Geelong round 8 Saturday night? Yep, I will be doing that. Let me let you in on a little bit of a video idea I have for round 8. So round 8 I ran with quite a few games in Melbourne. I was thinking if I go to 5 games, which I probably will go to 5 games, but I'm going to go to 5 games. See, I don't know if this will end up working, but I was thinking traveling to 5 games in 5 different ways. So like running to the game, riding my bike to one of the games, taking a train there, maybe a bus. I can throw a dart and it sort of picks how that game goes, like something along the lines of that. But I'll have to get that. I need to think and plan it out before the round 8, and if I can't do that, then I'll have to pick something else. But I want to do something in relation to doing the 5 games because I've done the 9 games for Gather Round. I'm just thinking of something that I could implement for round 8. So if you've got ideas, because I mean that's not guaranteed for me to do that, but if you've got ideas, let me know. Walking is too far. I'm thinking for walking, you don't walk to the MCG. You walk from the MCG to Marvel because there are games back to back. So I wouldn't do a walking one. I wouldn't fucking walk to Carlton Collingwood from my house. Because that, or run or whatever. Wouldn't do that. I'm not the Lambros. I wouldn't be able to run from here to the city. train bus taxi the easy. But you don't want it to be easy. Like, for the video's sake, for it to go viral, the better chance of it going viral for the entertainment purposes of making it as difficult as possible, as like extreme as possible. So I figured if you just trained it, like that wouldn't be very enjoyable. And maybe I can try and complete a challenge at every one of the games as well, as like voted by. I don't know. Like something can be figured out. My sister thinks you're hot. You know what? I'll take that. Although, rather it be someone over 18, but again, I'll take it. I will take that. Who's your least favourite AFL team? Probably Geelong or Reston. Don't really like either of those two sides, to be completely honest with you. It's 1:52 now. Let's be real. I need to wrap things up. I'm just waiting for my camera to charge a little bit longer so I can do a video and all that stuff. Let me check to see what it's at now. She's 19. Really? There you go. It's big W. G'day, Seb. Don't go. I'll have to go. The latest I can stay till is 2, but I do want to get to the game like 30 minutes early. Because the game starts at 4:05. I don't really just want to get there like when the game starts, to be completely honest with you. We'll see. I might do like a little live stream on the way there on the train. I just need to check how much my phone has. So if I were to do that, I'll message my mate on Snapchat real quick. Give me a sec. I know you guys can probably not see me. Alright, so I was just replying to one of my mates on Snapchat. You can't use Snapchat on a laptop. Please do that, just do on the stream. Well, I'll have to make sure when the stream ends that I'll go straight away, because I really do need to get there quickly. Do a front flip. Win yourself $100. Bit of footy is teaming with UCAT. I don't know what some of these chats are on about, to be completely honest with you. Amber Taylor says she's finished her first game of footy. Like playing footy, I assume. Hopefully that went well for you. Did anyone see the Marmalade live stream yesterday, where I did a bit of commentary in the second half? Thought I'd give that a bit of a crack. It's actually pretty fun. Like, I'm not no professional or anything like that. I didn't know half the plays because they didn't actually provide you. They normally provide you with like a bit of piece of paper with like the names and the some like stats about every player. And like certain commentators would do more research into certain players over others. That was very just out the blue, spontaneous. I know Menza was the one doing most of it, but he said he wanted a second person, so I figured in the second half I do that just to see what it's like to sort of do a bit of like it's not serious commentary, but it's sort of like it felt professional, more professional than on one of the live streams, because you had like the mic set up, you had all the the different camera angles, the replays and all that. So that was pretty fun. Carter, you should do an NFL vlog next year if you go to America. I'm not going to go to America next year. And also, NFL vlogs wouldn't do well for me because I don't do well if it's not footy. The NBA video did half decent. I was actually chatting with someone yesterday. It was at the 21st. They apparently really enjoy those America vlogs. So it feels good that people like that actually watch them and enjoy them. Because those people don't really follow footy, so they still watch the non-footy videos. Going to Carlton v Collingwood. I am going to go to that game. Put a W in chat if you want to just see me go through the next few rounds to see what I've got planned for the next few rounds. Because I do have the next month is probably locked in just about. If so, I can do that real quick. Just find the scene for that. I guess that'll do. Alright. Desktop 1. Just add myself a little bit of face cam. Alright, quick, because I want to get out of here very soon. I've also got to find the wooden spoons as well. I'm just going to have to copy this across. Hold up. Hold up. Do a goal king challenge with Kyle Langford. Very random. That's probably not achievable. So round 7, let's have a look. Well, round 6, obviously I'm going to go to Northy Hawthorn. So that's that. Round 7, still not sure about Richmond v Melbourne yet. I've got a little bit more confirmation and clarity about what's happening this round though for sure. So Richmond Melbourne, I'll either go or stream it. We'll see. I'm half on that one. Essendon v Collingwood will go to that game. Giants v Brisbane, I won't be able to really watch much of it because I'll be on the bus overnight to Adelaide. Then I'll spend the day in Adelaide. I think Milk Boy Finn might want to do something with me. Haven't actually really done a heap with Milk Boy Finn because he wasn't actually able to go to any of the games for Gather Round because he was banned at that point, but he's unbanned now, which is good to see. So Port Adelaide v Saints. Then I want to stream Geelong v Carlton. I'm going to message Blake. We were going to originally do Freo v Bulldogs, but I feel like this game's going to be really good. So do a bit of a double header. Could be fun on the Saturday. And then Gold Coast v West Coast. I'm not sure because I'm doing something with a few people that night going out for dinner. So I don't know if it's going to be the best idea going to Hawthorn Sydney, but I wouldn't mind doing one of these games. Like I'll do something, but I'm just saying it's not confirmed. This is a pretty big round because I know a few of the interstate creators are in Melbourne this round. So I think what I'll do, I'll stream Adelaide Port. I'll go to Carlton Collingwood, maybe vlog it. Then I will go to the Div 12 Resi's game at 9, I think, and then I'm going to go to Olympic Park and like film a few videos, and I'm going to go Saints v North, Melbourne v Geelong, Richmond v Freo, Bulldogs v Hawthorn. So I've definitely got a few big things that week for sure. Then Geelong, then this round, Carlton v Melbourne. I'm not too sure what I'll do actually because I kind of want to go to one of these games. I know. Yeah, I'll probably go to... I probably won't go to this game. I might stream it and then stream this Friday. And then heading to Tassie. So go to the Hawthorn Saints game. And I'll probably do a stream for one of these games probably as well. And then on the 10th, I'm going to go to the Sydney Carlton game as well. That'll be interesting. Stream Gold Coast v Geelong with Crouchy and UCAT. I think just UCAT actually might be. Then Saturday, take the early flight on the Saturday back to Melbourne. Going to Saints v Freo with UCAT. And then this is going to be the library game, for those wondering. This has been the library game. So Essendon v North with the library game there. We will see how long that lasts. And if it doesn't last very long, I might go to the game and then do West Coast v Melbourne stream possibly as well. And then that's probably it. Like for round 11, I haven't got anything planned at all. I will go to the Melbourne Saints game and all that. But yeah, from round 10... Around 11 onwards, there's not really a lot planned. But the next month, I've kind of got most of the stuff locked in. So, that'll be that. But yeah, again, with the Div 12 Resi's games, I'm probably going to go to... I'll try and go to most of the games that they play. Because it's Saturday morning. The only issue is, right now, I'll have to take public transport there. But soon I'll be able to drive there. And I think that'll be a lot more easier just driving there instead of having to freaking take the train and all that. So... For those wondering, feel free if you guys want a good chance of saying g'day to the big creators, like, or me or not anything like that. Go to one of those games. It's good. It's a good morning out. It's fun. You can get photos. You can get some content. So definitely consider that. But I will end the stream there because I want to go to Hawthorn v North now. And yeah, I'll see you soon. So thanks for tuning in the stream. I will see you soon for some more content very shortly.